Hello there, this is David from David Books and Comics, and today I'm going to look through some of my Two Gun Kid collection. So what you're looking at here is a science fiction story, actually, that takes place in the Old West. Written by Stan Lee, drawn by Jack Kirby in his inimitable style. This is Two Gun Kid number 58. It's the last of the Clay Harder, second to last of the Clay Harder Two Gun Kid series. And from number 60 on, it was the Matt Hawk, the lawyer, timid lawyer in the alter ego of the Two Gun Kid, masked gunfighter, one of the major tropes in comic books. Stan Lee, of course, was beginning to come to his own, along with the artists Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko back in the 60s, when they created Spider-Man, Iron Man, Ant-Man, and retconned and brought back Captain America and Daredevil and so on. This is from 1961. In 1962 is when you get the introduction of Spider-Man. Two Gun Kid was one of the most popular, well, I should say one of the more popular, maybe not as popular as Rawhide Kid. In the 1970s, Outlaw Kid was even more popular than either of them. Back in the Bronze Age, when they started reprinting Doug Wildey's Outlaw Kid comic books from the Atlas period. This one, Two Gun Kid number 58, is still in the Atlas period. Alright, so we'll start with the Two Gun Kid, starting with number 60. So I'm going to show you the Milestone edition. And this is the Milestone edition. This is Two Gun Kid number 60. It's a reprint. You notice the bullet doesn't quite appear in the first cover, the original cover of the Two Gun Kid number 60, which is the first appearance of Matt Hawk. This was a character similar in plot, but transposed to the Old West as many of the superheroes. More popular than Ant-Man, and ran for a lot longer issues, or a lot longer than the Ant-Man series. Alright, so I'll show you the original. This is I would say, this is a good minus copy of Two Gun Kid number 60, and you'll notice the drawn number that was from the original cover, actually, or the original art print that made the original cover. And you'll notice the artist is Jack Kirby, and if you'll recognize the line work, the ink work, you'll know that that's Dick Ayer's work. Many of the covers that you'll see are drawn by Jack Kirby. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation of one of the more successful of Marvel's Kid line, or the Western comic books that Marvel put out. So that's number 60. This is a very readable copy of Two Gun Kid number 61. And that's the appearance of his girlfriend in the stories. And in the first issues, it's all these big burly bad guys. So 62 I don't have. This is number 63. And here he's fighting Wild Bill Taggart and his gang. So that's that one. And here he's fighting with Grizzly Grogan. This is Two Gun Kid number 64. And here we have number 65, Two Gun Kid 65. Cover art is Jack Kirby, and ink work is by Dick Ayers. This is 66. And this looks to be the work of Don Heck. So that's number 66. And here's another type, science fiction type character. It's called the Fangs of the Fox from Two Gun Kid number 67. And I love this cover. This is number 68. And this is the Purple Phantom. Love the cover. Jack Kirby. And I think that's all Jack Kirby. And maybe Joe Sinnott did the ink work, because it doesn't look like the work of Dick Ayers. It's either Joe Sinnott or maybe Paul Reinman. I don't know. But the artwork is all Jack Kirby. And here's another one. This is Two Gun Kid 69. It's called The Bad Man Called Goliath. There you go. All of Tombstone trembles at the sight of Goliath, the brute who has sworn to beat the Two Gun Kid. Alright, I'll just put that one aside here. And this is the first appearance of a recurring villain in the Western comic books. He would later appear in the Ghost Rider, in the retcon Ghost Rider, starting from 1967, 66, I think it is, which I have a video of. If you look it up, you'll see it. You have the original first 7 issues of the Ghost Rider, plus all his appearances I'll put a link to it, plus all his appearances in Western Gunfighter, I think it is. All right, so that's Hurricane. First appearance for Hurricane, recurring villain in the Marvel Universe. And I believe he appeared in one of the later, in the 2000s, I think 2009 or something, when they did some old, brought back many of the old Westerns. All right, so that's Two Gun Kid 70, first appearance of Hurricane. And here's another. This is number 71, Showdown with Jesse James. All right. Says, so the great Two Gun Kid finally made his first and last mistake. Oh, looks like he missed. One other human being learns the kid's true identity in this great action-packed issue. It's a special. That's 71. And this is Two Gun Kid number 72, Two Guns Against Geronimo. And this is the first appearance of Boom Boom, one of the supporting characters in the Two Gun Kid lore. Cover art, Jack Kirby. So that's number 72. This is 73. And that one is a Dick Ayers cover. Yeah, I signed it right there. This is it. I'm all alone facing the guns of the Galloway gang. Thrills and action as you like them. Alright, so that's that one. Then we have Two Gun Kids number 74. Hold your breath. You're about to meet Dakota Thompson, the roughest, toughest gunman of all. You haven't a chance, kid. If I don't get you, my boy will. And there he is, all bandaged up. That's a Jack Kirby cover. And this is my favorite of the Jack Kirby covers for the Two Gun Kid. One of my favorites. And this is Remember the Alamo, Two Gun Kid number 75. It's a great cover. See the kid go wild as his guns bark for vengeance. The greatest adventure of the bravest gunfighter of them all. So that's number 75. Then we have 76. And that looks to be Yeah, that looks to be. It has elements of Jack Kirby, but it could also be Dick Ayers. A lot of the artists, many of the artists that worked at Marvel in those days, were influenced by the line work of Dick Ayers. It was the Marvel style. Sorry, the Jack Kirby, because it was the Marvel style at the time. And this is an issue that features the prototype of what would become the Black Panther. So this is Two Gun Kid number 77. The Panther will get you if you don't watch out. This is from 1965, before the Fantastic Four comic featuring the Black Panther came out. I think 51, 52 or something. Anyway, so this is Two Gun Kid 77 with the prototype of the Black Panther. And then we have Two Gun Kid 78 with the return of Jesse James. So the Revenge of Jesse James. That's a Dick Ayers cover. And this is a very fair condition copy of Two Gun Kid number 79. Run for cover. Here come the river rats. I don't care how many of you are gunning against me. This is pay dirt. And wait till you see what happens when the kid meets with Joe Goliath. And that's a good reading copy of Two Gun Kid 79. And this is Two Gun Kid 80, and it's Billy the Kid this time. Action as you like it, when Two Gun Kid faces the West's most famous bad man. How much action can you take? Here comes the showdown with Billy the Kid. How's that for showcasing an issue? So cover art appears to be the work of Dick Ayers. And this is number 81. Nice cover. Nice Ayers cover. One of the better ones. Two Gun Kid 81. Stage is set for the blazing excitement as the kid fights to unmask the hidden gun. No doubt about Marvel Age of Westerns this year. There's a lot of hyperbole. And this is Two Gun Kid 82. This is an obvious Dick Ayers cover. Most feared words in Tombstone territory. Here comes the Conchos. Don't turn your back on Bart Concho, the meanest owl hoot ever to pack a 6-gun. Okay. So that's Two Gun Kid number 82. Stick this pile to the side to showcase more. And this is number 83. With whip and gun, he came to Tombstone, bent on plunder. You'll never forget Durango. So that's Two Gun Kid number 83. And then we have number 84. Here it is, the sight you never expected to see the Two Gun Kid defeated. In these gripping pages, you will meet the menace called the Gunslammer. That's a Dick Ayers cover. And this one looks like a Kirby cover, actually, to me. This is Two Gun Kid number 85. And guest stars the Rawhide Kid. One of them, probably the more popular Western at that time, anyway. Another Mighty Marvel masterwork from the Bronc Bustin' Bullpen. So that's number 85. Number 86. And it's the younger gang this time. Two Gun Kid number 86. There's a gun slamming, fist swinging action ahead when the West's most famous Masked Avenger faces the challenge of Cole Younger. Plus a second thrill-packed 6-gun saga, The Looter Strikes. So that's that one, number 86. This is number 87. And this one is The Sidewinder and the Stallion plus Revenge of an Owl Hoot. So the kid's great horse Thunder is stolen in the most unusual Western saga of all time. The Sidewinder and the Stallion. Okay, so that's Two Gun Kid number 87. I know the cover artist. Can't think of his name right now. More famous for in the Atlas period for drawing the Jungle Girls in the Atlas Comics series. So that's number 87. Number 88. Same artist. And this is The Revenge of the Rattler, the slitherinest, six-shootingest sidewinder of all. Get set for The Revenge of the Rattler. So that's number 88. Sorry, I do have a better cover. There's number 88 without the inking. And then we have number 89. And this is it, the biggest Western of them all. Three rode together. Guest starring Kid Colt Outlaw and the Rawhide Kid. So that's Kid Colt and the Rawhide Kid. Both of them had their own series. Kid Colt is one of the oldest of the long-running, I think it was the oldest of the long-running Western series. Rawhide Kid and Two Gun Kid started in the early 60s. Okay, so that's number 89. This is number 91. Sorry, number 90. You'll gasp at the action, drama, and suspense when you read Condemned to Hang. Plus a second surprise sensation of a Two Gun Kid thriller. So there you go. Number 90. You Can Resist. This is number 91. Six-shooting suspense comes fast and furious as the Marvel Corral presents two action-packed Western thrillers, The Border Hawk and Wanted, the Two Gun Kid. And it's the silver Sidewinder this time coming around. Okay. There he is. Yeah, the artist is Ogden Whitney. Ogden Whitney is the artist. And this is the last of the original after and following, so 93 and following basically. It's all reprints. And the reprints lasted until, I don't know, 120, 127 or something. All right, so this is it. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.